Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Justin Wilson, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, guys, I can't wait to see if Stephen Vogt can keep it going. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making them pay when it's a mistake pitch.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Joey Votto is recognized as a great, actually an elite offensive player, but he's one of the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gaylord Perry will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you're watching one of the best to ever take the mound. Over 300 career wins. But what he's done in his career has been absolutely spectacular. And he's still going strong. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Gerard Dyson will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
Well, he's got an excellent batting average on the season, and he's hitting over 400 in his last 10.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. David Ortiz will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League.
And he's also in the top 10 in batting average and RBIs. So not just hitting those home runs. He's having a great year overall at the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Joey Votto will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League.
Well, you wonder when you look at his average why those numbers are so stellar. 4 hits in yesterday's game.
Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
He's having just a great season, but it's so hard to lead all 3 categories. He's not even in the top 5 in average.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Perry pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. Freddie Freeman digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Beaten into the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stephen Vogt readies for his first appearance in this one, and he's a guy who's been terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, these guys have not got off to a good start, and it's no surprise that their defense has been a big factor why. Going to need to figure this out soon, because this is another play that needs to be made.
On the ground near home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play. Danny Espinoza will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
And guys, that's not what you'd expect from a shortstop. There aren't a lot of guys out there that can play such an athletic position and then demonstrate this kind of power.
Perry's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Cameron Rupp will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, not his best effort right there. Luckily, he's still got another strike to turn things around.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman in foul ground, and the inning is over. Number 48 will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Cesar Hernandez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos
Coming
Gomez.
to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Trumbo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Gerard Dyson stands in.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Echeverria for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Holiday. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Joey Votto is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Freddie Freeman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Bautista will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Matt Holliday is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Harry gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Right fielder
Bryce Harper, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Holliday. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
the batter.
Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Shortstop.
Into the box, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Cameron Rupp gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Clay Buchholz is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Number 48 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Buchholz into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Cesar Hernandez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jackie Robinson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Gerard Dyson stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw on to first, and that takes care of Big Poppy for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit to short. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Mike Schmidt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Out. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Buchholz gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out Jose Bautista. Will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Matt Holliday sets a lead thing. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. David Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
David Hernandez.
Matt Holliday stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Stephen Vogt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Edinson Volquez will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. They get the force at the plate.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Cesar Hernandez stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. So they're fortunate to get the force at the plate, but they might have gotten a little greedy there by not trying to go to first, so the bases will remain loaded. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
That's a little surprising that was something other than a fastball, but hey, at least he got it over.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Perry sets his sights, and the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Trumbo, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Cameron Rupp will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there and taken in out there for the first out. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from 3rd, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
the center fielder, number 1.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Number 24 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Just keeping him close.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to 3rd. Schmidt has it. 1 there. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 24 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a changeup misses here to begin the eighth. It's 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Volquez is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 5.
Freddie Freeman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to Joey Votto will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Number 14 on the season, and with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. Stepping in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Vogt scoops it up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
Bryce Harper digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Number 12 steps into the box.
number 12.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez onto the grass, and that retires the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. On to the 9th from Wrigley, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Matt Holliday digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Erasmo Ramirez will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Matt Holliday is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Grounded to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher
Stephen Vogt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 48.
Number 48 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now a swinging bunt. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Goose Gossage comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Number 54.
Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gossage is ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Cameron Rupp will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jackie Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
leading off for Milwaukee, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Cesar Hernandez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. sent on the ground out to second. Robinson takes it in on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Francisco Liriano is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Mark Trumbo will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Brett Laurie has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 15.
Number 24 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Hit to short. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting,
David Ortiz will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Carlos Ruiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez over to his left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Joey Votto will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Gossage has the target coming at him with the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Vogt is up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liriano into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Right on the corner, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Stephen Vogt will be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher
Stephen Vogt strides in, grounded out his last time through. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. In the air out to left. Bautista is over, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
now batting.
Bryce Harper digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
His fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Number 12 steps in now. Nugent will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nugent.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez is there on to first, and that'll mean a 12th. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Number 48 will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liriano has his target. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Cesar Hernandez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Change up low, 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. Carlos Gomez is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Carlos Gomez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And stepping in, the right-handed bat of third baseman, Brett Lowry. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The tag, and he is out. Danny Espinoza will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
A windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cameron Rupp. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Number 24.
So striding in, number 24, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on